And we are in line 10b. He preserves the souls of his saints. And so that sends us to Proverbs 2:8, that says, he guards the paths of justice and preserves the way of his saints. And God does do that. The road and that path to justice, he guards it and preserves the way of his saints. And he'll keep us on that way. And so we don't have to worry about not having any justice when you're doing the right thing and you walking in the way of God. Law enforcement, the court system, nobody doesn't have to tell you anything. They don't even have to know you exist when you're following behind God. Because there's no, when you're following behind God, there's no room for error. And so you don't have to come before the justice system and stuff like that. Now there are some people who are martyred and who are killed and ridiculed and mocked, and they haven't done anything, and they're brought before the justice system, and they're walking behind God. That's because why? The earth system, the world system, is evil and wicked. And that's why, scripture tells us we cannot be friendship with the world system. We can't. Because Satan is in control of the world system. And then so going back to Psalm 97, he delivers them out of the hand of the wicked. That's in 10c. And then 10c sends us to Psalm 37:40. Psalm 37:40. And the Lord shall help them and deliver them. That's in and he shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. So, and the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. And sometimes that delivering, sometimes that saving may come from being murdered or being killed. Because scripture teaches us also that what? Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints. We're not losing anything if we lose our lives in this world. Because to be absent from this world is to be present with the Lord. And that's why we shouldn't even walk around being fearful of anything or anyone. I know I don't. 11. Light is sown for the righteous. And light is sown, is made for the righteous. And that sends us to in gladness for the upright in heart. And so when we upright in heart, we should have a lot of gladness, not no sadness and not no madness. All right. And so that sends us to Job 22:28. Job 22:28. Can't get through a psalm like this without going to Job. That says, you will also declare a thing, and it will be established for you, so light will shine on your ways. And I know my mom always say that you do right, right is always going to follow you. And God is going to always be there, and it's always going to establish you. Just continue to do what he calls you to do. Walk in his way. Light is sown for the righteous, and gladness for the upright in heart. That light is for righteous. And then 12. Rejoice in the Lord, you righteous. Excuse me. And give thanks at the remembrance of his holy name. All right. So rejoice in the Lord, you righteous. And give thanks at the remembrance of his holy name, or the remembrance of his holiness. And let's just remember who God says he is. And that sends us to Psalm 30, line 4. That says, sing praise to the Lord, you saints of his. and give thanks at the remembrance of his holy name or his holiness. And that's what we need to do. We need to sing praise to the Lord because we are his saints, and give thanks at the remembrance of his holy name. And every time we remember God's holy name, we need to be giving thanks. Thank you, Lord, for being God and being God all by yourself. We can rejoice because you reign, you rule, and you control our lives. And that's another reason to shout. What a powerful psalm this is. 12-line psalm. And so with that, guys, that's Psalm 97. Lord's willing, we'll be in Psalm 98 on next time. Just a short little 9-line psalm. But until then, keep the faith, keep the focus. Just know I love you, and may God truly bless you.